Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rajas Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you for the big support you are rendering to this platform. We said by the end of this year, we are supposed to clock 100,000 subscribers, and I believe this is possible from what I'm seeing. We are headed to 90,000, which is a big milestone. As I always say, the only way you can support Kakasungura is by clicking that subscribe button and turning on the notification bell. Kaka, maisha inataka mtu pumzike kidogo. So today I am recording outside my studios. Nimeenda kupunga mahewa kidogo. Back to politics. There is this issue of Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Mithika Linturi. Kaka, it's a fact that Mithika Linturi is incompetent. Based on the available data on internet, he is incompetent. In fact, even those people who support the government have always told me, Kaka, if it were possible, Mithika Linturi should go home. But then, in this world, money speaks. And I want to present to you a late night meeting that had to save Mithika Linturi from the impeachment. According to the information I have, it says 11 members of parliament who were drawn from the National Assembly yesterday night, jana usiku, that was Sunday night, they were holed up in a secret meeting in one of the hotels in the Republic of Kenya to try and plot on how they are going to rescue Mithika from the jaws of incompetence. Ladies and gentlemen, Ahmed Nasir, we know he supports the president. Ahmed Nasir is a diehard of President William Ruto. He tweeted a few days ago and said, 11 members of parliament have been given 5 million each to defend Mithika Linturi. Those of you who spend time on Twitter, I think you saw that. Ahmed Nasir alisema kwamba wabunge wale wa committee, those who were selected to go and bring a report to the parliament, Ahmed Nasir says each was given 5 million Kenyan shillings. 11 people translate to 55 million. Those are peanuts to these looters because they steal billions of shillings each and every day. So giving 55 million just to defend them, these are just peanuts. Now, the members of parliament who had the meeting at night were led by Naomi Wako from Marsabit County, and they were entirely tasked to lobby on how Mithika is going to survive. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know Mithika Linturi is being highly accused of overseeing the distribution of fake fertilizer to farmers. Now, according to the information the father says, the 11-member committee, they were expected to submit the findings to the National Assembly today, the 13th of May, 2024. But before they present that report today, according to high-end secretive data, it says yesterday night, members were called into a meeting. And the whole contents of the meeting is how they are going to sanitize Mithika Linturi today. So the report that has already been penned down, ladies and gentlemen, it's a report that declares Mithika Linturi a clean man. And this is the Kenya we are celebrating, ladies and gentlemen. A country where money works. A country where the incompetents are defended because they have cash. We are selling Kenya just because of tea. We are selling farmers just because of tea. We are selling food security just because of 5 million each, ladies and gentlemen. And this is a country you call Kenya Kwanza. If I were the president today, I could have allowed Mithika Linturi to go home. If I was the president. Because it cleans the whole system. For the first place, Mithika was not worth even to be appointed. He had 32 cases pending in court. Some of them were rape cases. And this is the person the members of parliament are claiming to proceed to rule a very sensitive ministry like agriculture. It's a sad decision, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we all know that when Mithika Linturi was called to parliament, I heard him say that the lady who he was accused of raping her is the sponsor, is the shadow sponsor of the motion. Imagine, a whole CS saying kwamba yani huyo mwanadada ambaye I'm accused of, yeye ndiye ana sponsor my motion. But let me tell you, Kenyans, I have said this severally, and I want to repeat myself categorically. That you know, if you don't have money, you can never be defended. Why? And I want to tell hustlers today, hakuna siku utapata mwanasiasa na kutetea. Mliambiwa kwamba hustler ni mtu anaelewa maisha yetu, paka mkatoa wimbo, ni nani anajua shida zetu ni hustler. Mkatoa wimbo mkasema kama kuna mtu anaelewa hustler vizuri ni nani? Ni William Ruto, si ndio? Mkamweka katika uongozi. I want to ask a hustler a very genuine question from this platform. Wherever you are, I want to ask you a genuine question. Are you happy with the leadership of William Samoei Ruto? Are you happy? As a hustler mliambiwa pesa mfukoni. Do you have money wherever you are? As a hustler mliambiwa mutapiga simu free, kwa sababu internet itakuwa zinawekwa every village. Are you still enjoying the same? Hustlers waliambiwa kwamba maisha, freedom has come and the cost of living is going to drastically fall. Are you still enjoying the life you are living? Schools have opened today. People are fighting for school fees. Today as we speak, we have many students who passed an exam, B+, A's, but because they're from a poor background, they can't manage school. And you are happy kwamba mwenye anajua shida zako ni hustler. Hustler mwenyewe anabadilisha suit every day. Leo ako kwa pink, kesho amevaa green, kesho kutu ako kwa yellow, kesho ingine ako kwa blue, kesho ingine ako kwa black. Yani they are fashionists. Kuna huyu mnaita Murkomen. Ukiona viatu wanavaa ni ya millions of shillings. Saa yenye anavalia, t-shirt yenye anavaa, suit yenye anavaa, then you claim that the hustlers in government understand the hustlers in the villages. You are two worlds apart. And that's the reality. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mithika is overseeing the distribution of fake fertilizer without putting into consideration the effects on farmers. Right? He stands in public and said the fertilizer is genuine. Sini sawa? Mbunge ameleta impeachment motion, amesema kwamba Mithika doesn't deserve to hold office because there is no way as a CS you can oversee farmers being killed. You know, giving a fake fertilizer to a farmer is equated to killing that farmer, because at the end of the day, he won't get the produce. That means he's going to incur losses. And those people who do large-scale farming, it means they are going to incur millions of losses because they have been given a fake fertilizer. Now, this is the same person, ladies and gentlemen, that the MPs are being called into a meeting, being paid cash to sanitize a criminal. You know, the 32 charges facing Mithika are criminal. So meaning, Mithika Linturi is an alleged criminal, though he has not been proven guilty. Going by the 32 charges against him, it means Mithika is equally a suspected criminal. Now, the members of parliament are being paid to sanitize a suspected criminal who has 32 cases and even overseeing a 33rd case of allowing fake fertilizer into farmers. That is a criminal offense. So, you know, a criminal will always be a criminal. Ladies and gentlemen, a murderer will always be a murderer. Yeah? Mtu mwenye anapenda wanawake hawezi badilisha tabia. So character never changes. This is the person tunaambiwa is a clean man, is supposed to run that ministry, is supposed to oversee farmers. Let me tell Kenyans as I finish. This is the time you put to task your members of parliament, or else this nation is going to perish. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.